another exciting episode of Video Game Bang. Video Game Bang. Your weekly source for all things video game. Featuring your fearless hosts, Cory Vincent.
I'm pretty much Microsoft and Marvel. The cans are on. It's when ish gets real. People get shot during the day?
And Aaron Carter.
Buy the armor, I equip it, and it's like pink thong. The guy that delivers vending machine items in my job, he can play the right.
Fill up your Mountain Dew and grab your Doritos. It's time for Video Game Bang.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Video Game Bang podcast, brought to you by Energy Esports and Oblivion Comics and Coffee. Come for the comics, stay for the coffee. We have a packed show for you guys, including news from the big three. That's Sony, Microsoft, and Disney. And a fan favorite game,
What?
Red Flag, is coming back.
Sony, Microsoft, Disney?
Yeah, they're the big three.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But first, let me introduce my cohorts for this evening. To my left, I have I don't know. I have no words. That's what I have.
It's all right.
Yeah, Cory Vincent, everybody.
Unabomber?
I don't need the
Unabomber.
words. I am rocking this amazing gear from IntoTheAM. I'm telling you, if
Can't
you,
really hear you. You might want to speak a
no,
little.
it's okay. It's okay. If you own a company and you send me things, I will use it and wear it, no
Every
matter
ti-
what it is.
Please let
Every
male
episode.
sex toys be sent to him.
I'm working on the sponsorship right now,
Now.
as you said it.
All right.
Every time
Now.
we do a show, you talk about them, and you have one more item that they've sent to you.
That's how it works, dude. And I like it. Like, I never thought I'd enjoy one of these things. So basically, if you're listening, what is this thing even called? I see all the cool kids
a
wearing
kerchief?
it.
I only
don't
see
know.
people that rob convenience stores.
It's like a
I only see posers wear
bandana
'em.
thing you put around your face and goes down your neck, and it's got pizzas
They
on
got
it.
cool things. They have like other items though. Like I think they have a sugar skull.
There's Sugar Skull.
They
There's
have-
one that's like a cat that's throwing up rainbows.
Yeah.
It's so cool, and this thing was like $3.
Yeah, it's stupid cheap.
Yeah, I couldn't not get it. I had to have it. And I got this new hat, and it's got like galaxies and shit on it. I'm such a sellout. I don't even give a fuck.
What's funny is you go back like a year, and we talk about not selling out and not being corporate shills. Fast forward a year, we're like, hey, send us money, we will rep you.
Hell yeah.
That's money.
That's money.
That's cash, so.
Money in the bank.
Because I could wear this a few times, give it to the Goodwill, and that's a tax rebate for me, brother. I win twice.
Aaron Carter, everybody, is also in the house.
What's happening? What is happening?
Do you have a bandito as well?
No. Can you hit that fan that's making me sneeze like a mofo in this place?
Oh, I don't know. Pick one. Pick a light
Left,
switch.
left.
It's Russian roulette.
Yeah, no, I don't do the
Shut
I don't
the
do the
whole studio
bandanas
down.
over my face. That's you're just asking for me to get shot by police.
That's true. That's accurate.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I gotta say, I did look at Into the AM's website, and I saw these things. I wouldn't not wear one. That's how I'm gonna say it. I would,
All right.
yeah. I wouldn't not wear one.
Way to knock the sponsors there. I would not wear your
I
stuff.
wouldn't not. No, I like their stuff. I'm rocking one of their hats right now, thanks to Cory. And no, I like their stuff.
All right.
And Steven Gutierrez.
For the
going on?
Heyo,
international
what up,
appeal.
everybody? I don't have anything on my face. I am wearing a beanie again, though.
Oh,
Yeah, you brought
trying
the
to- trying
beanie.
to bring back more Chileans. Is that what you're trying to do?
No,
Yeah,
I
so,
still haven't got a haircut. So
Those of you
Come on, man, get on it.
who missed the weekend show, we had a bit of a, we say a love connection. Is that how we word it? An international love connection.
That was fascinating.
no, that's
It was I saw somebody tweeted out that it was like a international mystery show. Like
I heard it was you guys stalking somebody, and then
oh yeah,
yeah,
I blocked them on Twitter.
That's what happened.
No, that was it was interesting. For those of you who missed it, we had a she's new, right? That was her first time watching
Yeah, you just fell upon the
Javelin.
the show.
Javi.
Yep.
Javelin is her screen name, her street name.
I don't know if that's right.
It looks like Javelin.
Okay.
Anyway, and Erin did not believe that she was female, so she went to the ends of the earth,
Yeah, she
literally, because
yeah.
she lives in Chile.
I mean, you know what? Because I've already conceded to saying that
The
was a
theory's
female.
wrong. Yeah.
No, I didn't say the theory was wrong. I gave you already the theory.
What was it that everybody in America that's online is
Correct.
male? Okay.
But it was just funny how we played a little Marvel
D&D session that night, right?
Yeah.
Where were you guys in that?
What do you mean? Like, where did we leave off?
No, like where were you guys? Like, what location did I take you guys to?
Was it Chile?
South America.
Oh, South America.
Oh,
that's
South
right.
America.
That's weird. That's weird. And then right after the show, we get a South American woman.
So you're still
What? You're still
not buying it.
suspicious?
No, I'm not saying. I'm just saying it's a coincidence. It's a
You literally
coincidence.
talk to the person.
Coincidence. That's all I'm saying.
You
Just a
talk to her.
coincidence. Could talk to anybody. Coincidence.
That's ridiculous.
Coincidence.
Conspiracy,
South America.
So we'll start off with some gaming
Chili
news.
Is it gaming news? What we got?
Gaming news. Microsoft plans to launch a game streaming service.
Stop it. Stop
So-
it now.
So it kind of threw me, and I kind of had to like read this a couple of times to fully understand it, because Microsoft already has Xbox Game Pass,
Okay.
a subscription service, $10 a month, and you can download and play a selection of games. The big thing with this new service that they're working on is that you don't necessarily have to have an Xbox to play it.
Oh, wow. So you can play this on your PC, basically.
Yes, and it sounds like it's more streaming than download and play. I don't know how accurate that is. Like, I don't know if you actually have to download the game to play it, or if you could just stream it from their service. Basically, it was an interview with Phil Spencer, and towards the end of the interview, he had said that Microsoft will probably be debuting a streaming service that doesn't require a console for some types of content in the next 3 years. A 2012 trial of such a service inside the company was too costly and never made it to the market, but Microsoft's progress in Azure cloud services over the past few years is changing economics and quality level. So basically, Microsoft has upped their game in cloud servers, and it's going to allow Xbox to take advantage of that. This is going to put them on par with PlayStation's PlayStation Now service, which is currently available, and PC users can stream PlayStation games.
Yeah, but not at a great quality.
Is
the service before?
Is the quality not that good?
That was the one I did. I tried one time, and it only, for some reason, it would only go up to 720.
Well, okay, 720 isn't horrible,
But it isn't great.
but you think about, like, when I stream, I knock it down to 720.
Just for the smooth, I know, frame rates. and
Frame
everything like
rates,
that. I
yeah. So you
understand.
think about streaming a game, 720 is probably a good way of keeping it stable. And then if you want to streaming that game, I think 720 is fine.
I'm saying, let's get those numbers up.
What do we think about this move?
I think if
Moving
they
to a streaming
put,
service.
if they put all the original Xbox games on there, and 360, you might as well, hey, let's put them all on there. Then it's fine. Have we talked about price?
No pricing, because it's within the next 3 years.
Price
So
doesn't-
it's
Aaron, if you learn anything, price doesn't matter.
price doesn't matter.
Price is a heavy thing.
What's PlayStation Now? Do you know?
It ain't free, so I don't care.
I know right now the Xbox Game Pass is $10 a month. And that gives you access to a library that I think has some backwards compatible games.
Here's my deal with it, though. It's if they follow the model of kind of like Netflix. So you'll have all these things on there for a little while, but then they have the right to take them down if they'd like to. But what if I'm still playing that game?
Ooh.
Then I'm paying monthly for what again?
Well, it's the same. Okay, Netflix. Let's use that as an example.
Okay.
You have a TV show that you're watching.
Yeah.
It has 9 seasons. Okay? You're watching it,
Yeah.
and Netflix pulls it when you're still watching it.
Yeah.
That happened to me.
You're paying for the service.
Have you finished? It's
finished
Always Sunny in
streaming it?
Philadelphia. It's Always Sunny.
I watch it on Netflix.
All of it. You're done.
Oh well, it's all on there. I'm taking my time.
Yeah, but it's coming off.
It's coming off. Yeah. That was the big news today.
Yeah.
You son of a bitch!
Exactly.
Fuck you!
Like, yeah, it's coming off.
Corey's not going to be joining us for the
That's-
rest of the show, everybody.
That's
I know what I'm doing. Like the next.
that's the,
He's
the
writing a
next
letter.
thing. So it's like
I
you're
actually
you're
start
enjoying
watching
the
that.
show.
Yeah.
It's actually ramping up from where you're at from the last thing you told me.
Yeah.
So it's starting to get into the good parts, and they're supposed to take it down like next month or something. So it's the same thing when it comes to like video games.
We need a voice.
Yeah.
There should be like a list, and they're like vote to
a
see
vote.
which
There
things
should
get
definitely
kicked
be some
out.
votings. Yes,
But
but I think they have deals on the other end.
There you go. They have deals. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sure like the FX thing. You're like,
Yeah.
hey, bitch, we're gonna come out with the DVD in like a month. So
Exactly.
cut it off the Netflix.
Yep.
Well, it's the same thing with Hulu. So I pay for Hulu.
Why?
Because
Why wouldn't you?
No commercials, bro.
I have the internet, so it doesn't matter to me.
Okay, because I'm not a thief.
I'm not a thief either.
I pay for I pay for like the $11.99 package, so I have no commercials.
No commercials, yeah.
It's cheaper than cable. Anyway, point being
it's not
is
cheaper than the internet.
I watched the internet's not free either. You gotta pay for that.
Yeah, but it's still not cheaper.
Okay, so I watched The Flash and Arrow.
So did I.
On Hulu.
Okay.
And that's how I would watch it. I'd keep up with it. And I pay for Hulu, so I get it like the next day.
They release it the same day.
They
They get
pulled
the next
or
day.
the same day.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes like 10 I know where you're going with this. 10 p.m. our time, we could watch it, right?
Okay.
Hulu and CW no longer have a deal because CW made a deal with Netflix to be exclusive with Netflix. So
You
now
sound like
CW
a little high school
shows-
girl telling like a story. So Susie broke up with Lewis because he was caught looking at Jessica.
The bottom line is
That was so last week.
the bottom line is like, would you get a streaming service for video games?
It maybe it depends. I've
What
thought
are
about
the prerequisites?
game selection. Am I gonna have? Is there gonna be a lot of games on there, or am I gonna write of games that I want to play? Like, how many games on there am I actually interested in playing?
True.
That's not so many like library. I mean, look at cable. You get 2,500 channels, but you only really want to watch 10 of them. The other 1,300 are different music.
This whole industry, this whole 2017 entertainment industry, it's all about your what is that called? When your eyes are bigger than your stomach?
Your eyes are bigger than your stomach.
Your eyes are bigger.
They sell you like
Appetite?
the cable packages. They sell you on that exactly. They're like, hey, we got 1,000 channels for you to watch. You're only gonna watch 5 of them at most.
When did you turn into Shaggy from
same-
freaking Scooby Doo?
BET.
Zoinks! Come on,
VH1.
Scoob!
Okay, but
MTV.
when, so
and then hold on, I'm not done.
all right.
Like zoinks! Like okay, and then like the streaming service. They're like,
All
yeah,
right.
you have access to hundreds of games. I'm just gonna play Overwatch. I'll maybe dip my toe in the waters of another game, but you're
Okay.
wasting your money with a lot of these subscription
I
services.
wish we had somebody like. I really wish we had an intern to pull up old clips because you were on the other side of the fence on this one.
When we get that intern,
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy,
Years
roll
ago.
that tape.
Years
All
ago.
that beautiful bean footage.
I think it was an episode where we had like 3v1 and you were just die hard. This is the future, guys. This is
These
how
things
it's
gonna
supposed
die
to
out.
be.
Do we think this is the future though? Do you think we're going to move to? We went from physical games to online, buying, downloading them online, to now we're going to be streaming them.
You can sum it up in 2 words. Hell to, and I'm adding a third. No, it's not. This is not the streaming future. People like physical still. They're gonna clutch onto it with their dead cold hands.
I gotta say, personally, I like physical for 2 reasons. Number one, I don't have to download the game and then install it, so I don't have to wait 5 hours for it total.
That's kind of the ways of the dinosaurs
True.
now, actually.
But number two, I don't collect games. So if it's a game that I've played, I've beaten, and I'm done with it, I'll use that to trade in to get money towards another game. Like, I don't collect. I don't have a library going. So I kind of like the aspect of a physical copy as well.
I think it's good for its niche crowd, but I don't think it should be a mass thing like everybody.
Keeping up with the
Kardashians?
Yeah, keeping up with the Kardashians,
One's
PlayStation trophies can now be used to earn discounts on the PlayStation Store.
You know what? That's a good thing.
That is
So,
a brilliant idea.
okay, hang on. So before you say that, there is a caveat. The caveat
caviar, yeah.
is that if you're not already part of the Sony Rewards program, none of your current trophies count towards that. Once you join the Sony Rewards program, from that day forward, any trophies you earn are going to count towards it.
So yeah, I didn't hear that part in the beginning.
So for those of you who haven't heard the news, basically what's going on is if you get achievements on PlayStation's trophies. So the trophies, you can use those to build up points through Sony Rewards that will then let you turn those points in for discounts for different monetary value on the PlayStation Store to go towards games, microtransactions, etc. Basically, the way it works is 100. So bronze trophies don't count at all.
That's just racism.
That's your little participation trophy right
Yeah,
there.
that's your everybody gets one.
Yeah.
So starting with silver, 100 silver trophies is 100 points. 25 gold trophies is 250 points, and 10 platinum trophies are 1,000 points.
1,000 points.
1,000 points.
It's probably like 30,000 to get like a 3%, or not 3%.
No, not really.
Like
the
$3
conversion's
off.
The conversion's not bad.
It's like yen to dollar.
It's like yen to dollar.
It's around there.
The conversion is 1,000 points is $10.
This is Bitcoin all over again.
I think it's kind of I like the idea.
Okay.
I don't like the execution.
Yeah, the not being able to retroactively get my trophies to be worth money is just kind of
Right.
blase. But I see where they're coming from. Because you probably got people. How long has the PS4 been out?
PS4's been out for how long has the Xbox One been out?
It's been out as
3
long as
years,
that one.
maybe.
No, it's been longer.
Really?
Yeah.
4. It's been like 10
5
years.
years.
It has not been 10 years.
It's not been 10. I think it's like 4 or 5 years. Because you got the PlayStation 1 or the Xbox One day one, and you guys were doing the show, right?
Yeah.
At that time, so it was like at least 4 years ago. Because you were at the old house still.
That was like a year in though.
We have the internet, people. Look at that. Look at that.
Jimmy the intern's looking it up for us right now.
And it doesn't look like it's available on the internet. It's been wiped off of the archives.
The other catch is
Horrible.
you look at older games that you play. Let me drop a scenario for you. If there's an older game, and the trophy is an online event, you may not even be able to get it because online play is disabled for the older games. So you may not even be able to access all of the trophies that are available in the game to get to it.
The console was released on November 15th, 2013.
Boom! 4 years.
Okay.
If I had a mic, I'd be dropping it right now.
Yeah.
Just drop your soda.
Rather than the mic, other than the mic I have.
Pour it out
Yeah.
for the homies.
Pour one out for the homies. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? You think it's a good way to go? You think Microsoft should start using achievements to get discounts, or do you think this is kind of a
catch
fad?
on. Everything, one company does it, the other one will come up with a similar plan.
Yeah, look at the Wii. That came out with motion, and then everybody wanted to do some type of motion thing.
True.
Connect.
They
the
just
little
killed the
move. Yeah.
I think it's like unnecessary. Like people were gonna grind trophies regardless. I don't think this is gonna get that many more people to sit there and grind.
It
games to complete
validates
them.
those grinders.
Yeah, I don't think it's to get more people to grind
yeah, I
it.
think it's
I think
just
it's to reward the people who already do.
And then they probably, you know what? I think their reward program is probably a dying thing. So they're looking for incentives for people to get on there. You know, there was a reward program when you worked at GameStop.
Really?
Didn't even know about it because we didn't care about it.
No,
Yeah.
I did it all the time.
In the beginning, it was dope.
I got like a PS3 controller.
Yeah, see, in the beginning, it was dope when you can get stuff like that. But
Awesome.
after a while, they start giving out crap.
I
And
think-
it was just like, okay, why am I doing this now?
I think I got God of War 2 on there, and I turned it in for like $15.
See?
It was amazing.
You get the games, you get some shoes. You ask for games, you get shoes. That's what happens.
Speaking of It's Always Sunny, there you go.
Yeah, you might as well suck it in now, sir,
there
because
you
it's gone. It'll be gone.
I'm gonna have to go
before
back to the old way where I just have to. Aaron will just secondhand tell me all the episodes,
Yeah, there you
and
go.
then Charlie loses his mind. Right? Pepe Silva,
I'll draw
Pepe
out
Sylvia.
sketches for you.
the Nightman. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. Actually, I think I
you know
prefer
what?
that.
I was gonna say I'd prefer that.
So-
I think Hulu's got it.
Really?
Yeah.
I think so because I think that's where I started watching.
Dude,
it was on
Hulu's
Hulu.
stepping up their game.
Yeah, Hulu's getting
Like,
there,
I know they get a lot of shit, but they're stepping up their game.
except for CW.
Yeah, except for
What are you talking about? CW's, they're doing stuff.
they
No,
don't-
they
don't
left
have
the
their
Hulu.
license
So I'm
to-
just talking about.
Oh, but they got things going
So I
on.
got to use their app.
Speaking of got things going on, let's talk about Disney for a second.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
Disney's making moves,
This
everybody.
is
Allegedly.
Allegedly. It's gonna happen.
It's gonna.
This is just the internet
This
doing
is
the
internet.
If
It's a
Disney-
rumor mill.
If Disney wanted your wife, they would come and just be like, "Sorry, Corey," and just take her. That's
They're
how
already
strong
They're already in talks
Disney
right now.
is.
It's
They're
called
already in
slavery.
talks.
They're in negotiations.
They're already in negotiations.
She'll be in there. It's a small.
Are you
world
telling me
out
that
there."
there's a woman in the world who would not want to be with Disney full time?
That's 100% accurate. I
Yeah.
think you're right.
Yeah,
I know one. I won't say her name on the air, but
That dislikes Disney?
Do we know her?
She hates. No, you guys don't know her.
Oh.
She hates
and
Disney.
you probably
Does
she's
she
gonna
go
be
to a different
investigated.
school, Aaron?
No. She because the first time I brought it up to her, I had a coworker who really loves Disney. He collects buttons from Disneyland. Anytime he goes to Disneyland, he collects buttons. And it's the strangest thing. This dude is a 6'3", like muscular built guy, but he collects buttons.
Like the button. Okay, like the little pins
Like
that they have.
pins, yes.
Okay.
So he brought it up
Cheapest thing in the
around.
damn
He brought
place.
it up around her, and she was like, "I can't stand Disney. Like, I won't let my kids watch it. I won't, like she's dead serious about the evilness of Disney." And
Well, okay, come to think of it, we said everybody. We shouldn't generalize because, you would have thought, like, nobody's a Nazi anymore, and there are real Nazis in the world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there's as many people who hate Disney as there are Nazis. Let's say it's about even. Maybe they're the same. I wonder what the crossover rate is. If there's a
Disney fans versus Nazis.
There's more Nazis.
The last time I went
There's
to Disneyland, there
way
were a
more
lot of
Nazis.
blonde people there. I'm just saying. I'm not saying they were Nazis.
Good Lord.
I'm just saying.
Here's the thing. Go ahead. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so here's
We need to get into that.
Here's the news story.
Chat's already
They're
frothing at the
already
mouth.
popping it. So Disney is in talks allegedly with Fox to buy Fox.
No.
No.
21st century
21st
Fox.
Century Fox,
Let's
wthere's
get it straight.
Same difference.
No. Let's get it straight
No,
because
it's-
there's a difference.
Is it different?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a
21st
difference.
Century Fox to buy the studio.
They're not buying Fox like everything. Fox News.
They
Oh
Yeah,
no,
because
they're leaving
they
that shit
want-
alone.
Your
It's
local
just-
Fox News station.
There overlaps or whatever with Disney and some of the properties that Fox has and everything like that,
and-
and they can't own two things that would. It's like owning CNN and Fox,
Right.
Like
so
you
they can't own
have-
ABC and Fox.
Yeah. You can't have that.
It's 21st Century Fox. Now, what does this mean? This means
Trump supporters and anti-Trump supporters on the same network.
Talk about
Actually, I'd like
Hey,
to
that'd
watch
be
that.
good.
Yeah,
That'd
I'd
be
like to
good.
watch that.
That's what life should be like.
That's
about
your
Civil
Hell in the
War.
Cell cage match right there.
Hell in the Cell.
Good Lord.
Brought to you by Disney Channel, everybody. Hell in the Cell.
So you know what? Okay,
So what does this mean, Aaron?
the obvious things is it expands the Marvel Cinematic Universe theoretically to include the XMen and the Fantastic Four, which it's like
Nobody else. Okay.
come back home.
Well, the hype and the hysteria that I've seen is like people photoshopping Hugh Jackman into like the Avengers.
No.
That's not going to happen.
He's gone.
That
No,
won't happen.
They'll do what they did with Spider-Man.
Yeah, it's gonna be completely different. It's not gonna be, just who's it? Jessica Alba? No.
Yeah, it won't
is
be
it?
that.
Who is
Yeah,
Invisible Woman? Is
It's
it
Jessica
Jessica
Alba.
Alba?
Yeah.
Okay, nailed it. Jessica Alba is not gonna be, in Avengers: Infinity War 2. It's gonna be
Who would
somebody
play
else.
Human Torch? Because then it's
Oh,
that debacle.
That's
yeah.
confliction.
So
yeah.
they're recasting that whole thing.
The thing is,
Okay, hang on.
Okay,
Let me. If they do, I really hope that there's some sort of comment between Captain America and Human Torch. I want a reference, like in Deadpool.
you won't get one.
No.
Because he's dead in Infinity Wars.
Who is
Captain America.
Captain America?
Yeah, he's dead.
They're all gonna be dead. There's gonna be like one survivor left.
I think they said three
people die?
Three people die in
Oh yeah.
Infinity
Then
Wars.
he's definitely done because
Yeah,
he
he's
doesn't
dead.
want to
There
be a part
goes
of it anymore.
your
He's dead.
your what's his name?
I saw a thing on
Bearded guy, Iron Man.
Tony Stark?
He's dead.
I saw
Tony
a thing.
Stark?
I saw a thing online that said, "Marvel, you said that 3 people have to die in Infinity War. If it's these 3, we riot." And it was War Machine, Falcon, and Black Panther. It's like they're not gonna kill them. They might kill War Machine.
I can
No,
see them killing War Machine.
I can see them killing War
I can
Machine.
see-
After he just lost his legs,
Civil
you're just
War.
gonna keep
Civil War 2. They killed him in
they
that.
killed him.
So they could be
They
like,
they
we're
haven't
gonna
been
do that.
sticking with the comics. Like it's not like a true like 1-to-1, but
you can't
they
kill
could
him in
use
Infinity
that.
War because that's not going to trigger a Civil War 2.
It might.
You already
Wouldn't you have this bigger threat? Because they're not gonna beat Thanos in the first movie.
Right. But here's the thing. Here's why they have a second movie: is he dies.
It's called Infinity War 2, Part 2 or whatever.
They already have a split right now, right? Because of after Civil War, so they're already split. And then in Avengers War, in Infinity War 1, Rhodey dies. And it causes even more of a split, which causes them to lose focus, and Thanos takes advantage of that. And then come Infinity War 2,
it's not going to mean anything.
Regroup.
It's not going to mean anything. You got to kill the person who started it all, which would be Tony
Quicksilver.
Stark. They'll kill Tony Stark. That's who they'll kill.
But okay,
and then they'll probably kill Captain America.
Back to the theoretical merger.
Yeah, let's talk about the theoretical.
So if they bring back these properties back home where they need to be, and you have the XMen. They could literally X-Men and Fantastic Four, bringing them back in the fold, literally pushes them out to 2070, like for ideas to do.
Yeah,
because there's so many things they would have to catch up on, so many different story arcs they can do. It brings everything back, and if they've already got the Spider-Man, kind of wrapped up with whatever deal they got there, then it's just like you have the entire Marvel universe to work with. Like I really do feel if they had these properties before they did Age of Ultron, they wouldn't have killed Quicksilver.
No.
They would have kept Quicksilver around.
But they can bring him back now if they do acquire it.
I think I feel if they do acquire them, they don't use them until a massive reboot. They do Warworld, and then they do a massive reboot, and then you're getting all new characters and actors. Battleworld, yeah.
Yeah.
And you're getting all new actors for every single role.
So you want to see them do like a
I think
a reboot like Marvel did.
Yeah,
Marvel Now.
I think they do a Marvel Now, but they don't do origin stories. They just do this is the status quo. You already have an Iron Man, you already have a Captain America. You know what they've come from, but they're different actors this time. This time, they exist in a world where there's the X-Men. They exist in a world where there's a Fantastic Four. And they just go from there.
Can we talk a little bit about Thor Ragnarok? Has anybody seen it yet?
No. I'm seeing it probably Tuesday.
I have not seen it yet.
You have not seen it?
No.
Oh
my coworker,
so
she's like, Thor is like one of her favorite comic book characters now.
Yeah.
Because of the movie.
Well, okay, expect a lot
of leeway with this character.
Comedy.
Yeah.
And I told her that. And I haven't even seen it. I told her, I said, I bet you like it more because they interjected more comedy into this one.
As a Thor fan who did enjoy the first two movies, the third one, at points, pushed the line of like, come on now, enough jokes. Like, let's go. Yeah, but when the jokes hit, they were good. And other times it was like, okay, but it didn't like deter. When I left the theater with my wife, she said the probably the most telling thing is that they told a really good story. Like there was no confusion when you watch it from beginning to end. If you're a person who like doesn't really know too much about comic books, you understand the theory of what Ragnarok is, who the main villain is, why she's important. One thing, oh man, see, I can't talk about it.
Well, I mean, we couldn't. It's really a spoiler-free type of thing anyway.
Well, I know, but there are characters in there that things happen to them where they're just like a total afterthought. And you're like, holy shit, these are such big characters. How could you just do that and not really explain why? Like, there are some things in there that if you're a comic book fan that happened in like 3 seconds where you're like, holy shit, freeze that, go back. Did that just actually happen to that character? Because that is this person that does this, and that, what?
Well, they'll probably expand on it more.
No, I don't think they will. And
okay, geez.
I don't think they will.
Right.
They confirmed Beta Ray Bill.
They did a great job. He's referenced.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Huh.
Like you see him in the background. Huh? They don't say his name or anything, but you see like there's.
Do you see his alien or his race? Is that what you're saying, or do you see Beta Ray Bill?
You see him because there's statues of previous champions. Because you know how they basically ripped off the World War Hulk. Yeah. There's like statues. They carved their faces into this giant building.
You see a Corbin.
And you see Beta.
Wait, does he have the winged helmet?
Yeah.
Oh wow! So they really did just put Beta Ray Bill in there.
They put his face right in there, and they're like still constructing the Hulk one. You know, like
okay.
It was really well done, like way better. You were right. There was way more Hulk in it. And
I
it
figured.
was way more buddy.
They needed to make it a cop
There's
movie.
a Tango and
Buddy
Cash.
cop movie.
Because think about it, the part 1, which was just whatever. The first one wasn't that good to me. Because I only felt because I thought, Thor couldn't hold a movie. But they needed to give him a sidekick.
He has a couple in this one. They brought in some really good characters.
Kind of tired
Well, they have-
of Loki.
Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Valkyrie character is in there. There's just it was great. I can't recommend this movie enough. I think it was a really good time. The comedy was good. You could definitely tell they did take a lot of tips from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Interesting.
That's what it looked like with all the
Because
neon
Guardians
lights.
was probably more successful than the Thor movies, right?
Oh, I think Guardians is more successful than most of them at this
Yeah.
point.
And it brought in a lot of people because I had a coworker literally tell me that he didn't know anything about Guardians before seeing the movie, and I was like, a lot of people didn't know anything about the Guardians of the Galaxy. Marvel took a gigantic risk, even putting that into theaters, but it paid off because they are interesting. They made them interesting characters, and so I mean,
That's what I was hoping for.
Drew in the TARDIS says it wasn't a bad thing about the jokes, but it kind of got old. I believe that, like, I draw the line at, like, I like some of the cheeky humor. Like, I still hated He's a Friend from Work. I still thought that was dumb.
Did they include that in there?
Yeah, it
I
was in the
kind of
movie.
thought that maybe that was just like a trailer.
No, I was still in it, and I still thought that was dumb. But some of the more just slapstick things that happen, like Thor is gonna lean against a post and he misses and falls, like stuff like that, like unnecessarily slapsticky, fally downy Chevy Chase humor. I didn't like, but most of it hits. And I go see it. Go see the movie so we could talk more about it.
oh, there you go.
All right, there we go.
The more you know.
Yeah.
The more you know. Bum, bum, bum. So that's it I have for the news. We have a game that we're going to play, though.
Do we have a game?
We have.
We
I
do.
think
It's right
we
here.
have a game.
I see it.
I don't know if these are.
It's this pod collection.
Is this regulation?
This is regulation.
That's
So
that's actually a very good question.
we're going to play a little tabletop game called Red Flag.
You've seen
Big
it
favorite
before.
on the show.
Is it a big favorite on the show?
I don't know if it was.
Is it not? Well, it's favorite among us. And that's what counts.
As soon as they come out with more expansions. I know they came out with more nice expansions, right?
Did they?
Yeah.
I haven't been paying attention.
More of the white ones. They came out with more of the white ones. Yes.
Oh.
Steven, can
Perfect.
you explain the rules to the people?
Red flag?
Red Flag.
Do you need to read the box again?
No, it's basically we all get cards, and we have to choose who's a suitable lover for the.
Oh, they're lovers now.
Yeah,
That's
well,
what-
I thought- or
we're
like,
upgrading
whatever.
them to lovers.
Have they not been before?
Person of
That's
interest.
how I've been playing.
Mate,
I didn't
what
want
do
to.
you- what do you want me to
First of
call
all,
it?
I didn't want to jump into.
You want to put a
just,
label on it?
You know,
Such a millennial.
Yeah, I didn't want to put a I'm a millennial. We don't
It's
put
coming
labels.
from a guy who has a Tinder account.
Nope, I deleted. Oh wait, I didn't delete the account, but I deleted the app.
He deleted his pictures.
I got
off it.
bored.
He
He
left
got
theirs.
no. I don't know if you got bored. I think you got obsessed, and I think you had to delete the app.
You just keep swiping. You know,
I
just like
I don't have
Aaron
that. I don't
on
have the
his-
app.
comes
Oh, you
second
got rid of the
nature.
app too?
Yeah, I got rid of the app a long time ago.
Part
Tinder is
of-
the dumbest thing.
It's
I'm
the
sorry. It really is the dumbest
thing.
thing. And I'm sorry if you're out there and you guys are taking it serious and stuff like that.
Then you're in the minority.
I really hope you do find that special person.
Go plenty
but-
of fish.
But Tinder, I don't think is the spot
Plenty of
for you.
fish.
Like I really like I'm a firm believer in finding true love and all that type of stuff. But I don't think Tinder is the spot for you.
It
to
started
do.
off with the right ideas.
If you
and
want to
then
hook up,
just-
if that's what you want to
Yeah.
do, you want just hookups or
it
whatever.
Took a left turn.
In my experience, there's two types of girls on Tinder. One, they're just looking to hook up. Two, they like beer, hiking, beards, and baseball.
And the ones that put don't message me unless you're serious about a relationship. Stop it, sweetie. Just stop it.
Yeah.
Like no.
They put their Myers-Briggs personality on there. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I saw that. What is it, the LT?
Yeah.
Whatever.
No, that's the lesbian.
Whatever. No. Whatever the little things is for the person,
Yeah.
the little initials for that test. Stop that. The guy you're looking for is not on Tinder. Hands
Yeah.
down, guarantee that.
Yep.
I can write that in stone, and it'll still be the same 5,000 years from now. That guy is not on Tinder. That relationship dude, he's not looking for, and this is from a man's perspective. So if you want to look for that, I think there's probably some online dating ones that will get you that, but Tinder is not the place. Tinder is a video game.
That's how I viewed it.
Yeah.
It's like a video
It's a
game.
legit video game.
Which I feel bad because these are people.
I'm waiting for it to come on the P4.
PS4.
Then I can live stream it.
I'm waiting for the Xbox One X.
Damn, that's
I want
jacked up.
that.
Just
I want
put
that
their
4K.
face. Like
That
nope.
4K support.
That will be jacked up to stream it. Stream it live. Nah. Swipe. Nah.
I'm actually surprised nobody has done that. Like,
use the
I'm
move.
sure they have.
Use the move to go left.
damn.
You know
Nah.
what? You know who I think would do that?
Instead
I'm
of
surprised they
swipe
haven't
snacks.
yet. Ice Poseidon. That
Yeah.
totally sounds like something that he would do.
Well, now he's probably going to do it now.
Jump on it
He's
before they
already
do.
Big fan of the show.
He's well surpassed that mark.
Of the just live streaming.
Yeah, he just went straight to ChatterBait and had a
Oh, yeah, that's right.
did a stunt with some naked street cam girl.
Did he? Was she in person with him? Or
Yeah.
Wow, look at him.
Yeah.
That's who you're finding on Tinder. All right? That's who you're
Ice
finding on
Poseidon?
Tinder. You're
Cam
finding
girls?
Ice Poseidon. No. That's the girl. I'm talking to the girls that are out there. I want a serious relationship. I'm looking for the.
It's not Tinder.
You're finding.
You're better off going
Ice
to a bar.
Poseidon. Don't go to a bar either.
Nah.
You know where you
Versus
should
Tinder?
go?
Library.
No.
Pumpkin patch.
Better
That's
than
where you
all
find
that.
Unabomers.
Better than all that. Target.
It's the
Really?
nugget.
Yep.
Why a Target?
Target is exactly where you're going to find
No,
that
no.
relationship girl.
Really?
Yeah,
How?
for guys.
No, I need to know why.
You go to you go to Target and you go to the dollar section. That's where you
So
find them.
I just buy a
hold
pumpkin
on, let me
spice
think, 'cause I'm
latte.
thinking for a
Set
girl.
it down.
to find a guy.
I mean, I'm thinking for a guy to find a girl.
Right. That would
You
be
go to
Target.
Target?
Yes.
Why?
I think Target. So Target is one
Who
of those
wants to
places.
be
It's like
approached?
the female mecca.
I
you
asked
don't-
Aaron. I
you
asked
don't-
Aaron. I
you
want to
don't-
hear his
you
answer.
don't. You don't need to be. You don't need to be one of those approach like it's a bar type of things. But if you go in there and you're seeing somebody that's around there. First of all, there's a lot of single women there.
There's a lot of women with boyfriends there
There's a lot
too.
of-
There is
the
that too.
single
No,
ladies.
there
There's
is
a lot
that
of-
too.
there's
And
just a lot of
and
people
married
there.
A lot
couples.
of
Single
no.
ladies.
We're talking the difference between
Put your
Walmart
hands up.
and Target.
Okay.
So I think it's a good place because it's one of those places that it's like it's definitely a conversation starter if you go to the pillow section.
Wow.
Not saying from experience, but saying from experience.
Wow.
This is
It's not saying like
these-
into the. It's trust me with the home decor stuff. You're good there for conversations. You kind of see some of their interests.
this is horrible.
I'm letting you know.
So you're
See
looking
if they
into their
like
cart
the-
to see what kind of stuff they got in there?
That's another thing you should do. You should peruse the cart.
How many bottles of wine?
If you're in like the
Said,
grocery
nope.
section,
That's a red
you know,
flag.
like, oh wow, look at all those pizza rolls in there, huh? I think
Hey, that's a keeper.
I think this will be. Yeah, I was about to say
Yeah.
that might be a.
Set up
Pizza rolls and
Bridget
5 bottles
Jones's
of wine.
diary and a tub of ice cream. Somebody's single.
special. Exactly. I think Target's a good place. I know because I think it's the modern day grocery store. When people used to say, "Oh, you can find a girl in a grocery store," I think Target's that place now.
Plus, if
Target's
you,
basically a grocery store, though.
yeah, it really is.
But it's got other stuff.
Have you ever
now.
been to a super Target?
No, I've never been to a
I
super
didn't even
Target.
think they were.
I didn't think they were around anymore. I thought they were all super targets now.
But yeah, I feel Target's a good place. Go to Target. All right.
Video game being sponsored by Target.
That's only the real reason why. I
Where do
Yeah.
you find them? In aisle 7.
Well,
Make
you
sure
guys are
to-
getting that. What are some other good places?
Other good places to find girls.
Yeah, and I don't know if
Or-
you're even a great reference because, like, why haven't you picked one
Oh.
up?
I've got a
Snap.
whole lot of other issues besides just finding a girl in Target. Other good places, I would say.
Ginger Elizabeth's.
Ginger Elizabeth's.
Did anybody do your?
Nobody
eat some
yet.
chocolate.
That's still
Pick
up.
up on
I said
Santa.
the first person that does that. That's still the first person that goes to Ginger Elizabeth and says, "Hey, Sir and Carter sent me here. Get it on camera. Tag us and Ginger in it. I will get you a $20." The first person that does that's not in this room again.
God damn.
You sons of mothers are related.
What if
to,
I'm not in the room
no,
next week? Is
no, one of our fans. One of our fans.
I'm a fan.
You're not a fan.
That's true. Nah.
But
pleased
Ginger
to be
Elizabeth
here.
is tough because I've been there multiple times and I've seen a lot of just like mom daughter combos. I have seen a group of
So we're
girls,
not asking for your browser history there, Aaron.
but the majority, but the majority have just been boyfriends bringing their girlfriends there. because they know,
Yeah, this shit's expensive.
That's how
Trying
you
to get
get
brownie
some.
points.
But next to Ginger Elizabeth, there's a wine and cheese spot. That might be more beneficial.
I guess. I mean, I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
I don't do the whatchamacallit. Wineries apparently are a good place,
Wineries?
according to a coworker.
Really? I feel like wineries are like a coupley thing.
Yeah, true, but I don't know. That's said according to a coworker. I don't know about wineries.
Is the coworker single?
Yeah, as
Then
far as I know,
just
he
can't
is.
trust him.
All right, what are we doing here, people?
We're gonna play?
Yeah, we're gonna play.
yeah.
All right.
How many
Let's deal
cards
it
you
out.
get again? I can't remember.
So again,
That was
how this
4 and
works
4.
is that one person in the group is the single person.
The single,
So for the
yeah.
sake of this, we're all single. When it's your turn, everyone else at the table has 3 white cards, which are good qualities, and we're gonna try and using what we know about you, build you the perfect woman.
it's
And
really you play the person. Yes.
Yeah, you're playing the
a lot
person.
Of people
Yeah.
don't do it because I've seen people stream it.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't do that.
they put their idea
Yeah, exactly.
of a perfect girl. No, you want to build the perfect. So Aaron will go first, and we're gonna try and build Aaron the most perfect woman for him. Each of us are gonna
and
put
that's
2 cards together.
impossible.
It is impossible.
Yeah.
And you think that's easy enough? No, we're each gonna have a couple of these red cards too, and we're gonna try and foil each other.
So, forewarning, I put the redder cards in there as well. So mixed in here are
It gets dark.
the dark ones.
Corey, were you with us the last time we played with the redder cards?
No,
I don't
It
think
got-
he was.
these are
yeah.
brand new to me.
It got dark.
It gets very
Yeah,
dark.
It gets dark
those-
really quick.
Those are the
Yeah.
ones.
So-
be
Those hit you in
careful.
the gut.
So
Let's say
Wait, are we still doing the blank cards or up to the chat?
blank cards up to chat. So chat room, if we have a blank card and it's a red flag, go ahead. No. Even if it's a white one
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Blank is chat. Chat is blank.
Chat
Chat is blank.
blank
Why
as chat.
it gotta
Chat blank. Why it gotta be white?
It says he. So first of all, school
Why you gotta be white?
or spell check,
White, it gotta be white.
grammar check. Who's
Yeah.
going first? I'm going first.
Yeah, you're going first. We're
Yeah.
picking for you.
Oh, you're picking for me first.
Picking for you.
Damn.
Corey?
all right, so Aaron, we put together 2 of the good ones, right?
2 good ones. Yeah.
And we only got 3 of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then you'll replenish with the 2.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. See, this one doesn't work for you because I know you really do enjoy most of your coworkers, I believe. So we're gonna go with this.
Ooh, you don't.
Hey, he doesn't listen. He's not a good
Yeah,
listener.
you don't listen. I guess one of the traits you're picking is not a good listener, right?
Aaron, this girl for you is gonna be in touch with their feelings.
All right, I like that.
You gotta like that.
And you know why I like that?
Stability.
You know why I like that? Because the ones that try to bury it down end up killing you in the
Yep,
future.
they end up on crack.
Yeah.
And
Talk with your
I feel like
about
you're
that.
talking from experience.
I'm
Webb.
gonna-
Nope,
Okay,
definitely
don't-
not.
Oh,
For
whoa.
legal reasons.
Blink once for yes. Twice for no.
He's already hitting the blank cards,
I'm
everybody.
dropping a blank
Oh.
card.
Dropping
So
a blank.
Chat,
Damn.
I need you to help me out. The next person to type in a positive.
A positive.
Positive.
For Aaron.
Positive.
Special case is going to... He's probably going to chime in real quick.
Positive.
Yeah,
voice.
let's go special cases. What you got?
A positive for me, huh? Okay.
Show me what you got.
So we
What was
know
the first one?
Show
Let's
me
recap.
what you
What was
got.
the first one?
The first one is
In touch with her feelings,
In touch
right?
with her feelings, and I think that's important for a lady to
Yeah.
be in touch with her feelings. I'm in touch with my feelings. I'm
Are
not
you?
all natural,
Are you?
but I'm in touch with my feelings.
All your feelings are racist.
Call back.
No, they're not, sir. How dare you? And like I said, you can't bottle that stuff in. You bottle it in, and then boom.
Open-minded in bed says special cases.
Let's-
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no, that wasn't in special cases.
Let's go
that
with
was
javelin.
Javi.
Let's go with javelins. Yes.
Javelins.
Yes.
So there we go. In touch with their feelings, and this one came from a woman,
Yeah. Right.
which is a woman's touch. Says
I will-
is open-minded.
And this is how we're gonna have to ruin this.
Yeah, I like it.
You know what that means?
Oh.
Open-minded in bed,
Yeah. Well, wait.
pooping on your chest. That's what open-minded in bed means.
I
Wait,
think.
Just throwing it out
Are
there.
you
No.
already sabotaging?
I think no. He's not
Mind
sabotaging.
games.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
It didn't say
Mind
forceful
games.
with their ideas. It
Yeah,
just said open-minded.
Open-minded, and I'm thinking
That's how you get
open-minded
peed on.
Steven,
from.
I could take out Corey. Just FYI.
Oh, I can take out anybody. So it's
Okay.
Wait,
I'm
right.
thinking open-minded from me to her, not her. Like, hey,
Yeah.
I got
It'd be mutual.
whips. Yeah, I guess it's mutual. It's supposed to be mutual. Yes.
It's reverse 50 Shades of Grey.
Yes.
All right, go ahead,
All right.
Steven.
Oh, it's my turn. I
Said
thought we're
don't
not
go
going-
extreme. P is fine though. Special cases. You know what? That is a special.
That's where the
cases
line
answer.
is.
Yeah.
That's where the line
That's a
is.
special
So,
cases. answer.
Aaron, you know what? I didn't really get that many good cards. So, she owns 100 horses.
Okay, so she's a.
So I mean, she has a lot of land.
It's 100
She's a
horses
equestrian.
shit you're gonna have to pick up.
No, I'm thinking she's a Dothraki.
Yeah. Because she's a park ranger.
A
Holy
park
crap.
ranger Dothraki. All right.
Boom. She monitors
Okay.
that shit.
Okay. What
All
are the
right.
women called? They're not cows. I can't
No.
remember. Whatever. Go ahead.
They're Khaleesi's.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're all Khaleesi's.
Okay. All right.
But
Alright.
you're gonna smell like shit all the time.
I see your 100 horses.
Would you rather smell like shit or have somebody shit on your face? That's
Maybe
just-
if you wanted her to.
I don't want her to.
I mean, I know, but that's the thing. She's open
We're not
minded.
ruling it out. We're just
depends
saying
on
what
it's
you're
an
into,
option.
bud.
You can't
No,
rule it
that's
out.
ruled out. That's ruled out.
But if
Alright.
you change your mind,
It's ruled out.
I don't think
Wink.
I ever will. I don't think I ever
Wink.
will. I
Aaron, I
my
got you.
health.
It's ruled out.
do you think everybody who likes to get shit on, just like from an early age, was like,
Yes.
"Hey, just shit on me"? No, it's an
Yes.
acquired taste.
I think they.
Oh.
Yeah.
It happens over time.
Webb, what do
Okay.
you got, please?
All right.
That's
Steven, I
horrible.
see your 100 horses, and I raise you a 500-foot yacht.
Ooh.
Okay, so we're hitting on the 500 foot.
500
That's
foot.
it. Okay, all right.
It's kind of small.
And she's a stunt double.
For who?
Whoever you want her to be.
Pick one.
Wait, why am I helping
Pick
you?
somebody.
No, that's not fair.
It just says stunt double. There's
Okay.
no
All
option.
right.
Yeah.
All right. And because you know what I'm
Could
thinking.
be for Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Why
it could
would
be
Rosie
for-
O'Donnell need a stunt double?
Yeah, what stunts is she
First
doing?
of all, why wouldn't she need a stunt double to walk
double.
across the room? All right.
That's
I love
horrible.
Rosie and all, but she's not backflipping off of anything anytime soon.
Exactly. So she wouldn't have one.
all
All right,
right,
people. So now comes the time where we try to sabotage each other. Steven, I can
That's
take
right.
out. I can take out Cory.
You can take out Cory if you want.
All right. So she may be.
Hold on, wait a minute. You don't get to choose who you take out. We go the reverse way.
No, we've always done choosing.
Well, the reverse way would be Webb first, right? And then me, and
Yeah.
then you.
We went that way, and then you go reverse order. I don't care. Go ahead. Go
All
ahead.
right.
Come at me, bro.
He said, "I'm locked solid."
I know how it's supposed to be played.
Okay.
I mean, I played it
No,
at
we
the...
went this way.
I mean, hey, I played
now
the
it's
game
coming
with
this way.
Skybound
I've-
on a celebrity panel, so I mean, I think I would know
for
about
Nerd
the game.
Reactor.
This is college rules. Boom. All right. So she may be open about her feelings and open in bed, but every time they touch you, your skin falls off.
Oh, Jesus.
You see how open in bed you are with no skin.
So okay.
Yeah.
God.
Shitting on your face is not sounding so bad now, is it?
Okay, so how about
My God.
are
Damn,
there
that took it to another level.
latex
You gonna wear a
condoms?
gimp suit?
You
like
talking
latex bodysuit
to
and a
keep you
condom?
to keep you
Yeah,
intact?
that's fine.
Like
That's
that
fair game.
seems, yeah, that seems because she's open,
First of
right?
all-
Work around it,
she's
yeah.
open to a lot of different
Yeah.
things.
So you're talking.
We just
okay,
don't kiss,
Okay.
and
If she's
And-
melting your skin through touch,
No, she said it says every time they touch you, your skin falls off. It doesn't say they have to touch your skin. If they touch you, your skin falls off. So you're in a gimp suit. She
Aaron,
touches you,
this is
your
not-
skin
I'm
falls
not-
off.
so now you're
so
wearing.
now, hold on, this
I'm not touching you.
this
I'm not touching
this
you.
argument sounds like the one argument online where people are like, if a fish is all in water, it's not wet. It's surrounded by water, so it's not wet. And then the other guy's like, it's wet. What are you talking about? This is okay. We're going with that.
No, Aaron, you're fine.
Okay.
You can use the latex workaround, but when you think about it, it doesn't say how rapidly we're all losing our skin all the time. Just right now, there's flakes of skin all over the air, so it doesn't
disgusting.
say your skin's just gonna melt off immediately.
Okay,
You're breathing.
I really don't want to be in this room right now. That sounds
you are breathing in
disgusting.
skin.
A
You're
little
breathing
bit
in
of me
skin.
is now inside you.
Oh,
Do you feel me when you're
God.
Do you feel me inside of you?
Okay,
that's
who's
it.
next? Who's next? Let's move this along.
Corey.
So who I get to choose who I mess? with?
Yeah.
No,
All you have is me.
you can't
David.
because if he,
Oh, because no, that's right.
yeah, so it has to
So
go
You have to
this way.
sabotage me. I have to
So
sabotage
you have
me.
100. She has 100 horses,
Yeah,
and she's a park
rangers.
ranger.
You don't need
She's
that much.
Khaleesi the Ranger.
Ranger Khaleesi. Oh, did we
we
just
all
come up
know
with a new cosplay?
We all know what.
Park Ranger Khaleesi.
She's also the oldest living person.
Hello.
Oh, so she's a red witch.
So pretty soon she'll die off, and you'll inherit.
100 horses that I don't know what to
All
do with.
those horses
You know how
there.
much you can sell a horse for?
Do you know how much shit you have to pick up, Aaron?
You know how much meat that is if you're hungry?
Good Lord, I'm gonna send them to the curb.
Just saying.
Some to the.
What do we got here? Millionaire and
No. That's my
Oh,
not
sorry.
used one. Damn.
You already gave up your card. So what do we got here? Millionaire
I'll say
500 foot yacht and a stunt double
for Rosie.
For Rosie O'Donnell.
for Rosie O'Donnell.
Dang. All right. Damn.
Old hag.
You can't beat that. There's no downside.
She's a death row inmate.
Oh, son of a-
Hey, you know what? Corey's always saying you gotta meet chicks in jail.
No.
I'm just saying.
Why are you always saying that? What?
I used to go to jail a lot, and the single women there, that get all dolled up for their boyfriend who's never getting out, and they're just lustful and wanting. I think Aaron should just float on by while they're
She's gonna mosey
like a
on
butterfly.
by.
You know who's not? I know. I feel bad. Your long-term boyfriend and husband, your baby daddy, is in jail, but you know who's not?
This guy.
I'm quite all right with
You know who has 2 thumbs and is not in jail?
See who's got 2 thumbs and a box of Trojans?
And they always come out crying
yeah.
because the guy in jail's such an asshole. He says something mean anyways. So she's, oh, fuck him. Oh, I'm going to show that motherfucker.
All he wants
I'm
is
quite
cigarettes.
all right not giving the guy in jail motivation to get out.
He's on the best behavior from then on.
Exactly. Or he's tunneling like the Shawshank.
And the worst thing is if he
somebody's-
murders you, wait, no, that's not how
It's
double
not
jeopardy
double
works.
jeopardy.
Yeah,
I knew you were going with that.
You can't get charged.
You can't get double murdered.
Yeah.
I still can't. I still don't know how double jeopardy works.
All right. So you have a
okay.
decision to make.
So I see oldest living human being, skin falling off, and death row.
And the thing about oldest human being, you wouldn't inherit the horses because this is just the first date. You're not saying you're getting married here.
Oh,
so
no.
this would be your just old ass
She has
girlfriend died.
no other living relatives. It's going to you.
She outlived them all, huh?
She outlived them all.
How did she
Outlived
get
them
How did she do
all.
that?
Because she's freaking Betty White.
Yeah.
And then what's your down? She's death row over there?
Yeah,
What does she have? A yacht? And...
she has a yacht and she's a stunt double.
And she's on death row. You know what kind of people are on death
Yeah,
row?
but are you looking for a long-term relationship?
That means
It's
I
not-
have...
You have an
It's not
out.
death row
That
records.
means I own a yacht, though, then.
Yeah,
No.
and you have an
No.
out.
That doesn't really... Yeah, and the horses doesn't mean it either as well.
Yeah,
Going
You're
on a
talking about
date doesn't
selling-
mean you inherit their stuff.
Exactly.
but the death row inmate will probably want to get married.
What if she
She's
breaks out?
open-minded in bed, so when you bring up the latex idea, she's all for it.
Because she's trying to pee on you.
You know what? I'm going with...
Drip, drip, drip.
Here's the thing. I'm going with Corey's only
You're
because
a
they're
sick
open-minded
man.
in bed. But here's the
Sick
thing.
man.
The thirst is absolutely real, everybody.
She's open-minded in bed, so open that I can bring in another girl.
Bam.
I don't even have
She'd
to-
be down just
Yeah.
to watch.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like
Until her
touch.
skin falls off.
Oh, no,
No,
she's
she
not
would just
touching.
be
She's just
watching.
watching.
Or she could touch the other girl.
That's what you're thinking.
I just tell
That's
her,
not what's happening.
I just like, hey, baby, I'm into voyeurism.
Or guy,
If you
whatever,
like-
whatever Aaron's into.
No, only girls.
Okay.
Only women. Let me preference that now. Let me
Yikes.
preference that. Good Lord.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, no.
All right.
She'll be into
Dude,
voyeurism.
way to find the loophole. I should have
Yeah.
found
Yeah, that was good.
Everybody
Whoa.
toss all their cards and then get brand new ones.
Is that how?
All
Why?
the
Because
cards?
you got crap?
You had crap
No,
cards.
no, that's how we did it.
That's how it
And it
works?
keeps the show better. Like it keeps
Oh,
the-
okay.
Okay.
Well, I
All
didn't
right.
even use mine.
Well, if you want to keep them, keep them.
No,
fuck
I'm
that.
fine with
I
I'm
hate-
fine with
I hate
this.
my
I like
cards.
this.
No, but I haven't even
I actually do
seen...
want to play it the way that
Oh, you
that
can keep
you're
yours.
supposed
Yeah,
to
because
play
I
it.
say I haven't even done mine.
Throw my reds.
Here,
We're choosing for Steven now.
Okay.
I need
This is
4
Steven.
reds.
4 red.
Get rid of my whites.
All right, so you played with Skybound, right?
Yeah.
So you go in reverse order.
Yeah.
Is that how it is? Okay, we'll do it that way.
Here, you can do that as a dump bin.
Promising.
A dump bin. Sounds like
No, I'm not
that
taking my
girl you
cards.
just chose.
Dude,
Damn.
I think I found the perfect loophole for that though. I literally did. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
she
you
could
did.
send
She's
one-
That was
open-minded.
actually
You
really
literally
good.
found the
And
loophole.
she could touch.
Javi
the
helped
other
it out
girl.
with the open-minded in
Yeah.
bed thing.
Javi-
Her skin
Literally.
will fall off.
Javi's cheering, dude.
Wow.
She really wanted
Thank
Corey
you.
to win.
Like when I'm done with her, I'd be like, touch her, sweetie.
Damn.
No, she said, I just said when she touches you.
Oh, it's just when, okay, never mind.
Yeah,
then.
she's
Yeah.
she's
Don't
not
touch
X-Men.
Don't touch any of us. Just sit in that chair, watch me. Ooh, watch me.
All right, go ahead, Aaron.
horrible.
You're picking for
oh,
your boy right here.
Okay,
Steven.
all right.
Well, I need new cards though, even though I'm not.
Nah,
when
you're
you
good.
get there,
Yeah,
yeah.
here. We'll cross that
She
bridge.
speaks every Romance language, like
What's a
Spanish,
Portuguese.
and for the bedroom, she's a rodeo champion.
Wow.
She'll. Okay, that's not as cool as you think it is.
That's
Because things can bend the way they're not supposed to, like I wouldn't get too excited about that one.
She's a rodeo champion. Deal with it. while she's speaking the languages of love.
I want to know what your other cards were, if that's your best.
Oh no, this wasn't. That wasn't cutting it.
What was it?
Then.
What if I like
Best-selling author?
Yeah, I like books.
Not for Steven.
That's not getting it. Let's. I can might as well throw that in a dump bin right now. That's not getting it.
All right, what you got, David?
All right. She creates shelters for the homeless.
Okay.
So she's giving.
Okay.
She smells like hobos.
And she's never going to give you up, never going to let you down, never
Is that
going to
what it
run
says?
around or desert you.
Is that really what the card says? Oh shit, that's the lyrics to.
Yeah.
So she just Rick rolls you every damn time.
Every freaking time.
Is that what happens?
And does she
Every
sing it like
freaking
that
time.
too?
Yeah, that's how
I
she
hope
sings.
not.
she smokes
sure
a
as hell.
lot.
Your
She
birthday,
smokes a
your
lot.
birthday comes around. You open up the box.
Never going to give you up.
Strangers to
It's like I wanted a watch, babe.
The same thing as last year?
I just asked for a $10 gift certificate
That's all I wanted.
to Applebee's.
You didn't have enough
That's all I-
trophies.
That's all I wanted.
And then all you got was.
Never going to give you up. Never going to.
Okay.
That'd
All right.
get old really fast.
Bet it
Really
would.
fast.
What would her ringtone be? Never going to give you up.
Exactly.
Steven, for you, I have a woman who is a famous artist.
Okay.
So you get the fame. You
So
get to live the life of fame
She's
and luxury.
broke. is what
Yeah,
you're
she-
saying.
I was more like
Yeah, she's-
on the artist side.
Yeah,
Just
come on,
FYI.
man.
For some
Money-
reason, I was more excited about
Yeah,
it.
okay, but she's still broke.
Money isn't everything.
More money, more problems.
And
Just paint me like one of your French girls.
she drives a
Chat
time-
room.
Oh, wait,
Drives
with the
yeah,
the chat
it's
room?
blank, isn't it?
Oh,
No,
shit.
it's not like a full blank.
But it's blank
I had
enough.
something.
Chat room. What does she drive?
Why does she
Okay.
drive, chat?
First thing you type in, what does she
go,
drive?
chat.
You better hope Javi saves the day again, because
An open-minded in bed ship.
Damn, Javi has a one-track mind.
Javi or anybody in chat room, what is
Yes.
what is Steven's
So-
potential date drive?
So I'm trying to build the perfect woman for Steven, who's a famous artist and drives a blank. Think outside the bun here.
Somebody put Pinto.
Which Pinto explodes?
I was gonna go with like a time machine or something cool.
Time machine would have been awesome.
TARDIS?
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking DeLorean, and that's the best time machine. DeLorean.
Oh, she wants somebody else. Vespa.
There you go.
Damn it, Jay
Giss.
Giss.
Jay Giss.
Damn it.
Jay Giss. Oh, special cases you
It's a
1 second too
segue.
late.
Damn, that
Damn
would've
it,
been
that
good
would have been a
too.
good one too. A segue.
What was
Vespa.
Sasha?
Sasha, yeah, from Scrubs.
Yeah, there you go. Sasha.
Well, here you go. Famous artist, so you know she's very creative.
You know, that makes a lot of sense, though, that she drives a Vespa.
A Vespa
It does make a lot of sense.
means you don't have a big expensive car payment, all that kind of stuff.
She's broke, bro.
Let's run through the red flags since we're running low on show.
All
Yeah.
right.
So I'll start and I'll go reverse order for David. David, what was yours?
Homeless shelter and never gonna give you up.
Ooh. And her kisses taste like poop. And she loves kissing.
Ooh.
Bam.
All right.
And then I guess I have to go for Cory.
Yeah.
She has a blank fetish. Go ahead and fill in the blank,
Oh
guys.
my God.
She has
Come on,
a
Chad.
blank
Quick.
fetish.
A Vespa famous artist and has a blank
Has
fetish.
a blank fetish.
While they get on that one,
Aaron's girl is super, super racist.
nice.
That's fine.
What?
It's fine, dude.
You can't have Aaron come over for dinner.
I will
Yeah.
Make it all awkward.
If you're getting rodeo champed, I will come over.
And depending on
fine.
what ethnicity she
Getting
is,
rodeo
I mean,
champ. I
racist-
wouldn't want you to go.
Exactly. racist.
Chat's not coming up with anything, so let's
Come on, chat. Give me something good. She has a blank fetish.
Come on.
This
Blank fetish. You gotta come through.
is a Vespa
No, wait,
fetish.
No.
a Segway fetish.
People are Googling fetishes.
I know, probably like, what's the worst fetish?
I like the Segway fetish.
Cleveland steamer
Belly
fetish.
button fetish. There we go.
Belly button.
Oh,
says
wow.
chat.
Way to go.
It's not even.
Dang it! Nazi,
Nazi
memorabilia
memorabilia.
would have been perfect.
Oh, too late, Jay Gist.
Going with belly button.
Oh my
Yes!
gosh.
Because I was like, okay, that's fine.
Two-time champion.
You guys.
All right, everybody, that's our
suck.
show for tonight. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. If you're not watching, make sure to check us out on twitch.tv/videogame_bang. Follow us on all social medias. YouTube, The Video Game Bang, Facebook, Video Game Bang Bang, Twitter @Video Game Bang, and Insta @Video Game Bang. What we got coming up? Anything coming up?
Not that I know of.
Sac Gamers Expo in December.
I'm heading down to Washington, D.C. all week for the Rocket League World Championship.
Make sure to follow Cory at What's Up Pizzas on social media so you can see the Rocket League World Championship up front. For The Real David Webb, Cory Vincent, Sarah Carter, and Steven Gutierrez, thanks for listening. See you guys next week.
And we have 5 more minutes to kill.
Good night.